After an unforgettable trip to Rome, I've compiled some essential tips to help you navigate the city, explore like a local, and avoid common pitfalls. From navigating Rome's transit to local customs, food recommendations, and popular attractions to potentially skip, these insights aim to make your trip as smooth and memorable as possible. Tip 1. Take the Leonardo Express from the airport. Rome's Leonardo da Vinci, or Fiumicino Airport offers a direct train service called the Leonardo Express that connects you to the city center without needing to pay for expensive taxi services. For only €14, this direct train transports you straight to Rome's central station with 0 stops along the way. It's easy to purchase tickets right in the airport's baggage claim area. Just look for kiosks where you can quickly buy and validate your ticket. Tip 2. Remember to validate your train ticket. When using the train system in Italy, you must validate your ticket before boarding. This involves simply inserting your ticket into a small machine at the station, which will stamp it with the date and time. Failing to validate could result in a fine, so don't skip this step. Tip 3. Create a game plan before arriving. Rome has an overwhelming number of historical sites and points of interest. While spontaneity is great, consider creating a plan to maximize your time. Having a rough itinerary will also save you the temptation of booking taxis, as most of Rome's major attractions are within a charming, walkable distance of each other. Tip 4. Pre-book tickets for major attractions. Sites like the Colosseum and the Vatican museums can get crowded, especially during peak seasons. Save time by purchasing tickets online in advance. Some attractions even offer skip-the-line options. If you're hoping to see the Vatican, note that these tickets tend to sell out faster than others, so secure them early. Tip 5. Buying tickets for the Pantheon. The Pantheon is a must-see in Rome, but the ticketing process can sometimes be tricky. The website may occasionally be unresponsive, so if you have trouble purchasing tickets online, don't stress. You can buy tickets on site, but be mindful of 2 separate lines, one for cash and another for card payments. The credit card line is often shorter, which could save you some time. Tip 6. Rome's coffee culture. In Rome, drinking coffee is typically quick and enjoyed standing up or to go, as opposed to sitting down. Many cafes charge a sitting fee, so if you're trying to save a little, you might consider doing as the locals do. Stand at the bar for your espresso. Tip 7. Embrace the Aperitivo tradition. Rome's Aperitivo hour takes place between 6 p.m. and 8 p.m., where locals unwind over a drink accompanied by small appetizers. It's a fun way to get a taste of the local lifestyle before dinner, which usually doesn't start until 8 p.m. or later. Look into places offering Aperitivo specials to try out this classic Roman custom. Tip 8. Dress modestly for churches. When visiting Rome's beautiful churches, a dress code is required. Knees and shoulders should be covered to show respect, so plan to bring a scarf or cover-up to avoid any issues upon entry. Tip 9. Monti, Rome's trendy and central neighborhood. If you're looking for an accessible yet slightly offbeat area to stay in, consider Monti. Located near Rome's main train station, this neighborhood has a relaxed vibe and is packed with trendy shops and cafes, making it a great base for exploring the Colosseum and other iconic sites nearby. Tip 10. Jewish Ghetto, Rome's hidden gem. The Jewish Ghetto is one of Rome's historic neighborhoods and often overlooked by tourists. Known for its rich history and distinctive food scene, this area offers a unique Roman experience with fewer crowds and excellent food spots. Tip 11. Trastevere, a food lover's paradise. Cross the Tiber River to Trastevere, a charming neighborhood known for its vibrant food scene and beautiful streets. While not as heavily trafficked by tourists, Trastevere's dining options are exceptional, and the neighborhood itself is ideal for an evening stroll or a quiet morning visit. Tip 12. Must-visit food spots. In Monti, make sure to check out Mizio Street Food for excellent sandwiches and quick bites. If you're in the mood for a sit-down experience, try 53 Untitled, a restaurant where every dish feels like a piece of art. Tip 13. Plan your visit during off-peak seasons. Rome is a popular destination, so visiting in the off-season, typically winter months, can make a huge difference in crowd levels. Even in summer, however, you can dodge some of the masses by venturing out early in the morning or late in the evening. Tip 14. Wake up early and stay out late. Popular spots like the Trevi Fountain or Spanish Steps can get packed by midday, so if you can get up early around 9 a.m. or visit in the evening, you'll find these places far more enjoyable and peaceful. Tip 15. Skip the Vatican museums during peak hours. While the Vatican museums house some incredible art, Visiting during peak hours can be overwhelming. The crowd management can be poor, leading to cramped spaces that make it difficult to actually appreciate the exhibits. If visiting the Vatican is a must, try to get an early entrance ticket or go during a less busy time to avoid the peak crowds. Tip 16. Take time to explore Rome's lesser-known attractions. Rome's big-name attractions are just the tip of the iceberg. Spend time exploring smaller museums, wandering local neighborhoods, or even taking a day trip out to the nearby town of Ostia Antica. Discovering these lesser-known spots can give you a richer perspective on Rome. Tip 17. Enjoy Rome's local markets. Markets are the heartbeat of any Italian city, and Rome is no exception. Campo dei Fiori and Mercato Testaccio are bustling markets where you can sample fresh produce, artisanal cheeses, and local wines. They're a great spot to buy souvenirs and take in everyday Roman life. Tip 18. Stay hydrated with free water fountains. Rome is dotted with public drinking fountains known as nasoni. These fountains provide free, clean drinking water, an easy way to stay hydrated without constantly buying bottled water. By following these insights, you'll be ready to fully experience the vibrancy of Rome. Embrace Rome's culture, slow down to savor the food, and don't be afraid to wander off the beaten path for a truly authentic Italian adventure. Safe travels.